What's up, guys? Doug Lane here, Fast Lane Car Care. Hey, I want to show you guys this Cadillac we got in here right now. Got this Cadillac. Gentleman just bought it, brought it into us. He wants to strip it and re-tint it, right? So I'm looking at it. Man, I'm looking at the back window, and it's money. Like this little speck here is the only thing I can really see. You know, we got a couple little specks, but also consider these are felt seals. These are felt sealed quarters. Tight on the bottom, tight on the sides, felt seals on the windows. And so, you know, we got a couple little specks right there. And then the other thing, the only really big complaint I have right here is our, I don't know what you call that. It's not really a light gap, but you can. Then if we come over here, this quarter window is kind of, I don't know if you can see. I've got a couple little deals right there where the tint's kind of peeled a little bit. They probably just didn't lay it down perfect, and there's a little bit of stuff right there. And then same deal on the other side. Sorry about that, GoPro keeps dying even though it says 70%. It says battery low, but anyway, we got a little same deal over there, right? It's really consistent. The other side has a little bit of a thing right there. I mean, again, the back window looks gorgeous. So right here, I don't even know if you can see it, but so what I always like to do with any cars is hit the accessory, and I like to bump my windows down. I like to look at this top edge, so I can just tell by the way these are cut. And back here, I can tell this is probably a plotter cut. It looks like, just climb back here and show you. It looks like what probably played a role in it is they should have slid this pattern up a little bit. I don't know if you can tell. So, if you can look here, the gap gets a little bit wonky on this curve, which tells me the pattern should have been slid up just a little bit, but it's very short here. It's not really tucked behind that seal very much, so it's kind of one of those deals. They probably just split the difference. This is really why I like hand cutting. I know a lot of people say, oh, the plotter's so much faster, the plotter this, the plotter that. Yeah, but that's plotter problems right there. To me, I wouldn't have sold this just off this gap alone. This top edge could have been a lot better, but it is what it is, right? This looks like a quality shop that probably leans more towards volume than quality itself, right? Plotter cut. So the dilemma is, let me turn this off so we're not sitting here listening to it ding. So the dilemma is, do we charge the man all the money to strip it? We strip by the hour, and it's $50 an hour if we're re-tinting it, which we obviously are. So pay to strip it. It's got a 15% film on it right now. It's metering about 10 and a half, all the way around. So he wants to go with a 20, which is going to put us at about 15. So we're talking about a 5% difference, give or take, just based on the glass and the actual film itself. Sometimes, let's say, whether it's 15, 10, 25, doesn't matter. There's a margin there. So like 20% could be 18%, could be 22%, could be 24%. I think they say up to 8% is industry standard. Most of them are really close. Most of them are going to be either dead money or, you know, plus 1 or 2%. They're very, very close in my experience over the 7 years I've been doing this. So do we charge a man, take all the time to strip it and re-tint it to do just a little bit better job? Now, you also have to consider we've got to fight the felt seals. We're going to probably have glue that we're going to have to clean out of the felt seals. So we're basically introducing a lot of chances for contamination. So we may end up with tighter gaps, but basically just as much contamination. You know, to me personally, if the customer's happy with this, I've already reached out to them and let them know like what's going on. But if the customer's happy with this job right now, I personally don't think I would pay to strip and re-tint it. You know, if we wanted to go with a ceramic and be dead sure that we had, but You know, we don't know what's on this. It could have ceramic on it right now. There's really no way to 100% tell. The only other thing you wanted to do is add a windshield. And I know some of you guys are out there like, oh, you're tossing money away. Whatever. No, I'm giving the customer the option. Because if he wants to pay me the money to do it, I'll do it. But I've already told him, like, there's nothing really super wrong with this car. A couple little things I can nitpick, and that's about it. So, you know, if he wants to strip it and retint it, we'll strip it and retint it. But personally, like I told him, if you're happy with what's on it now, let's just do the full windshield, call it done. That was the only thing he wanted to add to it. It's going to save him money. It's going to save me time. Yes, I'm going to make less money on the job, but here's the thing. When you treat customers like that and you give them the option, that tells them that you're not just in it for money. You're in it for their well-being. You're looking out for their best interests, and you're giving them the choice. It's going to pay dividends, right? They're going to tell their friends about it. They're going to come back to you on the next deal, all that good stuff. So, you know, treat your customers right. It'll pay you off in the long run. If you're always focused on money, you'll always be poor. And, you know, that's all I got. So I'll catch you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching.